We're back, Global Leaders Johannesburg 2024. I'm with the incredible Rose. Rose, how you doing?
I'm good, and yourself?
Pleasure to have you with us on the Global Leaders Show. Rose, how about you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Rose was born and bred in Meadowlands in Soweto. I grew up in Soweto. I did my education in Soweto until I qualified to become a teacher. And then I moved to Diepkloof, still in Soweto. I've been in the education sector for 35 years, currently a principal for 20 years. I am an advocate of children's rights and language rights. I am very interested in indigenous languages and that they should get the equitable stance that they need to get in every sphere of our country.
I like that. So you are making sure our future leaders get the education that they deserve.
Yes, I do.
Fantastic. So what are the secrets to your success?
The secrets to my success is I always make sure that I am the voice. I am not affiliated to any political party, but I make sure that I become a voice wherever where I find myself in, whether in church, whether in the community, anyway. Currently, I am working in Diepkloof, which is an informal settlement, and I am proud to say I made sure that for me to communicate with the millions of people in that area, I became a member of the board of the radio station of Diepkloof radio station, and I made sure that they got the license to be able to communicate with everybody at the same time, and communication becomes a right for everybody.
Wow, so you're one of those ladies out there that make sure things happen in communities.
Exactly, I do.
Or should I say make sure the right things happen in communities?
Yes, yeah. The other thing is because I am in the education sector, for me all children are the same. Whether they come from a disadvantaged environment or an affluent area, if they are given the necessary support, they are able to do it. And I'm proud to say in 2019 I managed to take 6 girls to Italy a World Summit. I made sure that they get the necessary sponsorship to take them there, and they spent a week in Italy. They were part of the Global Youth Summit, and which was awesome. Currently, they are now called the Journey for Change, which is another project, and this is the second year of the Journey for Change, and the girls are amazing. You cannot say they come from Diepkloof. They are like any other child who has gone to these affluent schools and all born in affluent areas.
Well, for me personally, what you've just shared with our entire viewers, that is epic. It's because I always believe we need to take our South Africans and allow them to represent us on the international market. They have the skills, they have the talent, and thanks to people like you, now they have the resources to make their dream a reality. Rose, what are you currently working on and how can people get involved?
Currently, I'm a member of the SET NLB, which is a committee that deals with developing of terminology for Setswana. I am a Motswana. I have experience of being a chairperson for the province, where we're dealing with language issues and making sure that our municipalities have the necessary legislative framework and policies, language policies per se, so that nobody should be left behind. A lot of people, for example, get their accounts in a foreign language or get communication in a language that they do not understand, which is their second language. And for a person to acquire a second language and be proficient in it, they need to be proficient in their own mother tongue. For me, mother tongue is the basis of everything. If your mother tongue it's correct and you are able to acquire and understand other languages. I can speak 13 languages.
Wow.
I'm still learning my sign language, but I'm happy that sign language is now part of our language that we can communicate with, and I have been part of the journey to the achievement of the sign language being recognized. And I'm proud that I've been there. I've made an impact. My little voice made a difference, and people know that I am an advocate of languages.